our live show from Manila and our anchor booth here in the Philippine International Convention Center. And I am happy to have as my partner here tonight, Miss Universe 1989, Holland's very own Angela Visser. Nice to see you.
Thank you. Hello, everyone.
And I have been seeing you everywhere. What, 90210, Blossom?
Yeah, it's been going great, having a good time. And congratulations, you have a new show coming up?
Yes, thank you. We have a new name. It's called Extra, the entertainment magazine. Due out this fall.
Well, good luck with it.
Thank you. Now, I know what, this is your 4th year as special commentator, and you've been here several weeks getting to know the girls, interviewing everyone.
Right.
So I have to ask you, who are your favorites?
Well, Miss Belgium, ever since this girl arrived, she's been a crowd favorite. I tell you, her pictures have been everywhere across the press. She gets tons of fan mail every day, so we should look out for her. And Miss Venezuela, pretty hard to miss.
Yeah.
Miss Australia, she's a wonderful girl. And of course, my sentimental favorite, Miss Netherlands.
Well, I understand that. I understand that. By the way, the contestants can't hear what Angela and I are saying up here. We don't want to distract them from the competition.
That's right, and the judges can't hear us either, so we won't influence the scoring.
Well, Angela, what everyone back home wants to know is how will Miss USA, Lou Parker, do?
Well, I love Lou. This girl, she's bright, she's outgoing, she's tons of fun, and she puts people right at ease. So with those qualities, I think she could be a great Miss Universe.
Yeah, and I think she can make it Miss Universe as well, not just because she's Miss USA. Okay, well, I see that Bob is ready on stage, so let's find out who the semi-finalists really are.
All right, everybody, the moment has come to reveal the names of our 10 semifinalists, the ladies who will continue in tonight's competition. Now, as each semifinalist comes forward, you will see her composite preliminary score on the screen. Ladies, are you ready? All right, I'm going to read these names in random order. The first semifinalist is Miss India Sushmita Sen.
To prepare, Sushmita studied tapes of previous pageants with 2 former Miss India.
So I'd say that homework has paid
Miss
off.
Venezuela Menorca Mercado.
You called it, Angela. Venezuela's in.
Oh, believe me, this was an easy pick. Menorca's been a favorite from the very beginning.
Miss Greece Ria Tutunzi.
You know, Arthel, there were over 400 entries in the Miss Greece pageant, and Ria won.
She's got a real fresh young look, right?
Yeah, I think so too.
Miss Switzerland Patricia Fessler.
She's a 19-year-old university student who, believe it or not, once swam with 500 penguins in the Indian Ocean.
Well, the final question to her ought to be
Miss USA Lou Parker.
The USA hasn't won since 1980.
And the last winner from the USA was Sean Weatherly from Lou's home state,
All right,
South
that's
Carolina.
half the spots filled. The number 6 position goes to Miss Italy, Ariana David.
Ariana's a student in Rome.
And she's also modeled for some of Italy's top designers. Wait until you see her evening gown.
And we have another spot waiting for Miss Sweden, Dominique Forsberg.
You thought Dominique would do well.
Yes, I did. She has classic good looks and she's a real natural beauty. She was bound to stand out.
Miss Slovak Republic, Sylvia Laganshova.
Now, this is the first contestant ever from the Slovak Republic, and you think Sylvia could take it all, don't you?
Yeah, I do. Just look at that elegance.
Miss Philippines, Charlene Gonzalez.
Oh! I knew the crowd would go crazy for Charlene Gonzalez.
Well, as you can hear, they take their pageants very seriously here in the Philippines.
Only one spot remaining, one final chance to become Miss Universe 1994, and it belongs to Miss Colombia, Carolina Gomez.
Well, Carolina really knows how to charm an audience, doesn't she?
Well, I'll say she's definitely someone to keep an eye on tonight.
Well, there they are, ladies and gentlemen, the 10 semifinalists for the title of Miss Universe 1994.
Well, there they are, 10 sensational ladies, and if the applause doesn't tell you how much they love pageants here, check out this new stamp issue, hot off the press.
Yes, the Philippines two Miss Universe winners from 1969 and 1973.
And you know they're working in our stamps now.
Right.
At this point, all the preliminary scores you just saw are eliminated, and the semifinalists begin competing again, first in swimsuits. And Angela, we saw the preliminary swimsuit competition Sunday night, so who do you think will do well here?
Well, Lou, Miss USA, she has such an interesting way to get in shape. You know, she's a teacher, and she takes her students' papers to the gym and grades them as she's riding the stationary bike.
Yeah, well, I hope she has a good day at the gym, because a bad day could mean a bad grade.
And I think this will be a real moment of triumph for Charlene Gonzalez, Miss Philippines, because when she was growing up as a kid, believe it or not, she was 5'4", and she weighed 167 pounds. And her brother even nicknamed her Miss Piggy.
What? Well,
Yeah.
guess what? I saw her at the preliminaries, and no one's going to call her Miss Piggy tonight.
No
Believe
way.
me. Okay, when we come back, we will meet our celebrity judges and see the swimsuit competition.